So hello TWIA judging panel, my name is Lindsay and I'm the wedding photographer for the Jasmine Cottage Studio. I've been extremely lucky enough to have been nominated by one of my brides this year. I didn't think I was going to be involved at all, and I thought, right, I'm going to go out of my comfort zone. I'm just going to do a little video so you can get to see me and hopefully maybe get a sense of my personality, possibly. I'm not sure if I'm saying or doing the wrong thing, but hopefully it will just give you a bit of an insight into what I am and what I'm about, and I thought I'd also maybe give you some reasons behind some of my answers as well. So yeah. You will see, first up, I just want to mention about some of my photos. You would have seen that I've uploaded some photos from some of the weddings that I've captured this year, that I've been lucky enough to capture. I've really concentrated on my couples, I guess, but also thrown in some of the elements that are photographed, such as decor, close-ups of cakes and that kind of thing, because I like to think that I'm a bit of a storyteller, and so when couples look back, they'll be able to see like a story, like a picture of their day, if you like. So really setting the scene. You'll also see that there is a photograph of me and Cockapoo Mabel. I would have thought that she would have actually jumped up on my lap, because she normally does. When I've ever done, say, Zoom calls or anything like that, she's always there, lingering in the background, but she's actually, if I show you, yeah, not interested at all. But there we go. I do swear, though, that she actually generates most of my business, because when I have couples over for an initial get together, for us to get to know one another, she's always there. And yeah, I do really feel as if that she's the one that generates all my business, if I'm being truthful. So yeah, just to give you, I suppose, a little bit of an insight about me. I've been doing photography now for many years, too many to count, but I love it. I really do genuinely love it. I may not do as many weddings as some other photographers. I also do stationery as well. So I do in the region, say, of about 30 odd weddings a year. And I'm happy with that. It allows me to dedicate so much time to my couples. I am one for keeping in touch. We will get together for coffees and yeah, just really get to know one another from start to finish. Even before booking, I always insist on couples meeting me. Not only do I want them to like my work and feel a connection there, but I want us to get on and feel as if that they can have me there on their most special day, if you like. Sorry, I always have to have a cup of coffee. So yeah, it's really, really important for me to build up relationships with all my couples, with venues too. A lot of that has been happening, certainly over the last 18 months or so, especially with COVID. I really feel as if that we've just all really come together, and it's an amazing feeling. It is. It's really, really good. So yeah, I think I've also mentioned that in some of my answers as well. What I have found hard is I suppose answering how to differentiate me from my competitors, if you like. Yeah, it's a tough one, because I suppose as wedding suppliers, sometimes we can be a little bit isolated, or you don't. It's not as if that. I mean, I love looking at other people's work, because I just genuinely got a love and a passion for photography, and I always love seeing what other photographers are doing, and I do genuinely really enjoy it. But I always afraid to ask, just to ask couples, well, why did you pick me and so rather than so and so down the road, sort of thing. And so I thought I'd, in order to help answer that question, I thought, right, I'm going to go ahead and ask them. So I did a post on social media and such, and I had such a lovely response. And I think it was just because, I like to think that I'm extremely welcoming, and I think it's because I really engage with my couples from the get-go, even before they've signed on the dotted line. I'd love to, know about all of their history, how they got together, and yeah, and just everything about their day, because every single wedding's different. And yeah, that was a tough one, but hopefully, I think it's from what I can see, a lot of it is down to initially obviously liking my photos, but then when meeting me, I make them feel relaxed and at ease straight away, and then they can come to me over anything other than photography, for instance, down the line. So yeah, but I feel as if I'm just waffling, and I felt as if that I've just waffled in my answers as well. I think I just wanted you guys to see that I feel like I'm a genuine person, and it's it's not a job. It's something that I just genuinely love doing, and where I'm sat, this is where I edit. I've got other Macs in the background and all sorts, and if you did a look round, it's all a bit chaotic, but that's how I like it to be. And yeah, I just love what I do. So this is where I work. This is where people come in, sit, have a chat with me, get to know me. I've got albums on display and whatnot as well, and yeah, so I think people will just get a sense of who I am, what I am, and hopefully make them feel at ease on their wedding day when the time comes. So like I say, I've gone completely out of my comfort zone. I'm waffling on. I think it was just more of a case of you guys getting to see a bit of the person, about a bit of the crazy person behind the camera and behind the photos and behind the answers, really. I don't feel as if I've given you any reasons for some of my answers, with what I was going to be set out to do. But hey ho, there we go. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it there. And you know what? This was the first time that I've done this. I'm not going to edit it, because something that I am proud of with my work, it's just all in the moment. None of it is staged. We can't recreate your vows, saying your I do's, the cutting of the cake, first dance. So why should I recreate this? So let it be honest. If it's a mess, I'm not saying that any of my photos are a mess, but that's it. Because I like to think that my photography is honest, and yeah, I think that's it. Well, thank you so much for letting me waffle on, and good luck with going through everyone, selecting all the finalists, and good luck with all the awards. It's great to be a part of. I didn't think I would be this year, so it's cracking being able to do this. Right then, thank you. Take care. Bye.